answer the big question if it's worth my time, worth my effort, and if it's worth my money.
Behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Hello, hello, hello! So, I hope everyone is doing fine and healthy, sibs. So, for today's video, as you can see naman, sa title ng ating video for today, we will be talking about theoretical driving course. So, we only have 3 objectives for this video, sibs. First objective is to answer, what is TDC? Who needs to take TDC? Where you can get your TDC certificate? When and how can you get your TDC certificate? Second objective is, I'll just share with you one overview of what to expect in attending a theoretical driving course. And the last one, let's try to know if it's really worth your time, your effort, and of course, your money. So, if you're interested to answer those questions, just keep on watching. Tips, let us discuss what is TDC or theoretical driving course. It's already a requirement of LTO that when you apply for student permit, you have to submit a theoretical driving course certificate alongside with their other requirements. So, sino-sino nga ba yung pwedeng kumuha ng TDC? So, syempre, if you're a student permit applicant, you should get a TDC certificate. So, if you're 16 years old and you're planning to learn how to drive, you have to undergo 3 days seminar. So, that's 5 hours per day or minsan lumalagpas pa siya sa 5 hours depending on your instructor. So, where can you get your TDC certificate? You can get it to LTO's accredited driving school all over the Philippines, and I think LTO is already providing free theoretical driving course in some of their branches in the Philippines. I'm not just sure, Sibs, you can check it on their Facebook account. So, how can you get your TDC certificate? Of course, you have to attend the 3 days and also you have to pass their 100 items na exam at the end of the 3 days seminar. So, in our case, sa A1 driving school, we've attended it in one of their branch here in Manila since yun yung may pinakamalapit dito and mas accessible to us. So, first day namin, after our discussion, meron kaming review exam which is 50 items and you have to at least get 45 to 48 items if I'm not mistaken. On the second day, we have again a review exam which is consists of 30 items. And on the third day, yun na yung 100 items na kailangan ipasa mo at least 95. I'm not sure, Sibsa, I have to, 98, dapat ang passing score dun sa 100 items na yon. So, pag di mo napasa yun, kahit na umattend ka ng 3-day seminar, they'll not give you a certificate. So, you have to pass the 100 items exam. After that, they'll give you a TDC certificate like this. And they will also electronically submit it to the centralized system of LTO. So, again, Sibs, it's a requirement. Don't expect na you'll be given by the driving school a student permit after attending and passing the TDC class. It's just a requirement na kailangan mo rin ipasa sa LTO once na nag-apply ka if you're a student permit applicant, new student permit applicant. So, sino-sino pa nga ba yung kailangan na mag-undergo TDC? Kailangan din yung mga nag-expire na student permit and mag-a-apply ulit for new student permit after August 3. They already have to undergo TDC classes. And for foreign student permit applicant, they also have to go through it. So, yan, Sips. And of course, kailangan, bago ka rin sumala sa kalsada, alam mo na rin yung mga do's and don'ts sa kalsada. Hindi lang basta sasalang ka at magdadrive because it can harm not just yourself but also other people. Hindi lang harm, baka ikamatay mo pa when you're not aware and knowledgeable enough in driving. It's not enough na marunong ka lang magmaneho ng sasakyan. You should know the do's and don'ts in the road so that you can avoid harming other people. So, when do you need to take TDC? Well, basically, if gusto mo na talaga matutong mag-drive and gusto mo na mag-apply for student permit, kailangan mo na talaga mag-undergo ng TDC. But if you're someone na hindi ka pa naman magdedire-diretso ng alam mo yun, magdedire-diretso to learn how to drive, I suggest wag muna. Kasi sa ngayon, Sibs, ang student permit, 2 years na siya. I'm not sure before kung 2 years na rin siya. Pero ang explanation sa amin, 2 years siya, valid. Pero yung first year of being, of that validation, dun ka lang pwedeng matutong mag-drive. Or, alam mo yon, mag-attend ng practical driving course, magpaturo sa non-pro sa kalsada, ganon. First year lang yon. But the second year of the 2 years validity, hindi ka na pwedeng mag-drive, but it's still valid for applying for a non-pro driver's license and non-pro driver's license. So, sa ngayon kasi under the memorandum, it's already required na rin for those applicant of non-pro and pro to driver's license to attend a practical driving course. So, for example, non-pro ka who wants to drive a manual motor vehicle, you have to attend a practical driving class na, and kailangan ipasa mo rin yun sa driving school na yun because they have to assess you. Kapag hindi, then hindi ka pwedeng makapag-apply ng non-pro driver's license or pro driver's license sa kahit sa LTO. So, that's also one of the additional part of the Memorandum Circular that I've mentioned a while ago. So, second objective, I'll just give you an overview of what to expect in attending a TDC or theoretical driving course. So, again, it's a 3-day seminar. Sa first day namin, syempre may kodigo ako, so I can share it with you. So, yon. So, first day namin, halos ang mga diniscuss lang is about, actually, sobrang dami niya na eh. Sobrang rich na sa information first day pa lang. Requirements, if you're applying for a student permit, non-pro and pro driver's license, introduction to driving, evolution and background of Land Transportation Office and its role in the national development, law and regulations pertaining to safety, driving, Republic Act 4136. Doon kami mas nag-concentrate during the first day of our TDC class. So, again, it's an act to compile the laws related to or relative to land transportation and traffic rules and regulation. So, ang dami niyang sections na pinag-aralan namin, and there are different grave offenses that you'll also know on the first day of your class. Sino lang yung mga pwedeng manghuli sa'yo and mag-confiscate ng license mo. We've also learned that time the different traffic rules and regulations, traffic signs, regulatory signs, warning signs, and informative signs. So, di ba yung iba isip, basta signs sa kalsada, road signs na yan, not knowing that there are different kinds of signages in the road. So, ano-ano yung iba't ibang pavement markings, what are the different dito, overview of proper driving steps, ganyan. Kasi like, for example, ako, pag tinanong mo ako nung umpisa without attending the TDC, anong una po gagawin pag pumasok ka sa kotse? Magsi-seatbelt. Bawas points agad yun sa assessment nyo pag nag-practical driving course kayo. So, tinuturo yung pagkakasunod-sunod at tamang proseso or steps when you drive. Hindi lang yan basta papasok ka lang sa kotse, excuse me. Kailangan iikutan mo pa siya, ganyan, pick check, ganyan. And may mga important abbreviations din na tinuro sa amin. And different parts of the car, may it be manual or automatic. There are also different parking techniques, and very particular sila dito kasi sabi sa amin when you apply or nag-practical exam ka na sa LTO, mas particular sila sa driving kasi hindi ka naman nila papaikutin sa area eh. More of parking talaga if you can do proper parking techniques and proper brakes. So, yon. After na exam, 50 items, and you have review exam. So, just for them to assess kung may natutunan ka or kung ano yung mga naguguluhan ka. And it really helped us kasi after the exam, we have to review yung mga items na nagkamali kami. And luckily, konti lang naman yung second day naman, Sebs, of our TDC class. Tinuruan naman ka more of motorcycles naman yung diniscuss namin. Pre-driving orientation for motorcycles. What are the different laws and regulations pertaining to motorcycle, pertaining to driving a motorcycle, RA 10666, more of mga laws agad at ulit. What are the different parts of a motorcycle, may be manual and automatic, that has no huge difference in terms of parts of the car din naman. Ano pa ba? Mga hand signal kapag sira yung sasakyan mo, and hand signals din if you are motorcycle vehicles. Actually, Sips, may mga aha moments ako doon na minsan talaga hindi lahat matututunan mo doon eh. Kasi like for example, may mga hand signals na minsan yung mga drivers na sa kalsada ay nagkakaintindihan. Ayun. Pero it's still important for us to know yung mga hand signals ngayon. Kasi, for example, sinabi, gaganon siya, gaganon, le-left pala, tapos hindi mo alam na le-left pala, tapos, alam mo yun, nag-right ka, mga ganon, pag di kayo nagkaintindihan. Kasi, isang rule sa pag-drive sa kalsada, huwag kang makikipagtitigan sa ibang drivers kasi it can cause some commotion or, you know, misunderstanding or baka may mangyari sa sasakyan. So, how to be a defensive driver, yun yung isa sa mga natutunan or tinuro sa amin on the second day. What are the techniques to be a defensive driver? And like for example, meron tinuro sa amin abbreviations, SIPD. So, I'll just share this with you, Sips, but you still have to attend it kasi it's a requirement. Even you know this already, Sips, it's still a requirement for you to attend. So, SIPD means search, identify, predict, decide, and execute. So, yan yung isa sa mga abbreviations na tatandaan mo whenever you are driving on the road. So, we've also discussed about different human factors affecting driving or the driver. Different safe stopping distance, ayan, and different safe reversing and maneuvering, mga 2-point turn, 3-point turn, and U-turn, gradual brake, and ayun, ano pa ba yung mga iba namin Siyempre, meron akong kodigo, di ba? What are the do's and don'ts in using hazard lights? Ganyan, na minsan ang daming gumagawa sa Pinas, hindi natin alam kung sinasadya lang nila because it's more convenient for them or talagang hindi nila alam kung ano yung maaaring maging cost nito sa other drivers kung alam mo yon, kung hindi nila gagawin ng tama yon. So, stress management when you're on the road, anong gagawin mo, different lanes, ganyan. And of course, tinuro rin sa amin sa pinaka-importanting alam mo if you want to be a safe driver is the blow baguettes. So when you say blow baguettes, it's battery, lights, plus license, oil, water, brake, accessories, gas, electrical, and tire, and yung S, yung self. Because it's not only the car that you have to check or the vehicle that you have to check, but also your self or yung standing mo on that time when you are driving. So that stands for blow baguettes. So ask yourself, illness, it's I am safe. So ask yourself for you to be safe. I'm safe stands for illness, medication, stress, alcohol, fatigue, eating, because these factors can affect you in driving, while driving. So, ano pa ba yung braking distance, when you're parking, mga ganyan, safety, shifting, checking your vehicle, yan yung mga halos diniscuss namin on the second day. So, on the second day din, Sebs, we have this 30 items na review exam that you also have to pass. for you to assess din yung sarili mo and to be prepared for the third day final exam. So, on the third day naman, Sibs, and the last day, nabombard na naman kami ng mga iba't ibang batas. And I noticed na more of, ano na siya if you're a professional driver din, kailangan alam mo na itong mga bagay na to, even you're just applying for student permit, diba? So, handling emergencies and breakdowns, mga tire blowout, kapag nasiraan ka ng gulong, anong gagawin mo? Pag na-involve ka sa accident, na minsan talaga hindi maiiwasan even if you're already a defensive driver, what to do and what to expect, mga different causes ng road crash, ganyan. Mga agencies that you have to put in mind whenever there are road crash. Mga dapat dalhin kapag umaalis ka or nagde-drive ka, mga emergency kit, mga flashlight, early warning device, 'di ba? So, yan pala, Sibs, yung mga simpleng hindi pagdadala ng mga ganyang bagay like the early warning device can put you into a place na mahuhuli ka or nasa kumbaga may violation yun, Sibs. So, dapat alam mo yun. Mga factors of road crash, human factor, environmental factor, and machine factor, and also engineering factor. So, there are also different steps in examining victims of road crash. So, yan yung mga diniscuss namin no third day. How to put yung mga flag if you're driving a truck, ganyan, or mga malalaking sasakyan. Kailangan may dala kang flag, red flag, just to warn the vehicle on your back na, yun nga, may nakalagpas na dala-dala ka, ganyan. So, ayun, actually, more of ni-review na lang din kami, and of course, yung mga land transportation related laws, iba pa yung mga Philippine Clean Air Act, mga pollution from motor vehicle, ganyan, seatbelts use, RA 8750, diniscuss dito yung mga regulations and laws that can put you to something na hindi na pwede kang ma-violate or mag-violate, or diniscuss din sa amin to para at least alam mo yung karapatan mo as a driver and ano rin yung mga obligations mo as a driver. Most especially if you're a driver's license holder, because di ba pag pro license holder ka, you're allowed to drive public vehicles. So kailangan alam mo dapat lahat 'yon. So more of RA 8794, the Motor Vehicle Usage Charge Law, Anti-Overloading, mga ganon, Motorcycle Helmet Act, Anti-Drunk and Drug Driving, yun yung mga Children's Safety on Motorcycles Act of 2015, Anti-Distracted Driving Act. Alam mo yung SIBS, mga akala mo simpleng bagay lang sa daan, pero pwede ka palang ma-apprehend kapag hindi mo sinunod or pag nakalimutan mong sundin. So, yun. On the third day din, SIBS, yun na yung moment of truth. You have to pass the 100-item exam na pinrepare ni driving school for you. I'm not sure if hindi siya ganun kasing daw sa kung ano iti-take mo pag nag-9 pro ka sa LTO. Pero, yun, luckily nakapasa naman. Ewan ko lang, di ko nakapasa yun. Credential, diba? And, so yun, I can say na na-enjoy ko naman yung stay ko while learning in A1 driving school. Ang dami kong natutunan. And you know what? While listening to the instructor, I've realized na kung ako pala someone teach me to drive and hindi ko alam tong mga to, without knowing those things, baka kahit gano'n ko karunong mag-drive, hindi ko lang alam yung sign na yan, may napahamak na ako, or even ako napahamak na, pwede ko pang ikamatay yun. So, for the third objective, to answer the big question if it's worth my time, worth my effort, and if it's worth my money, definitely yes, Sibs. Huwag kang manghinay sa 3 araw na mawawala sa'yo. Well, to be sensitive enough naman sa iba, syempre, kailangan paghandaan mo siya, Sibs. Because if you're attending a TDC, a paid TDC, Sibs, hindi lang naman yung pambayad mo sa driving school yung iisipin mo. Understandable naman na kailangan may pera kang baon, and syempre, bawas agad sa leave yun, or kung hindi ka bayad sa leave, bawas agad sa sweldo mo yun. So, you really have to prepare for it. So, if you can attend naman a free seminar sa LTO, that's better. Pero, unfortunately, kasi hindi lahat malapit sa LTO na nagpo-provide ng free driving school TDC, driving TDC. So, yun, definitely yes, it's really worth it. It's really worth it. Kasi, again, like what I've said a while ago, driving without knowing those things will really, and can really put you into harm, and other people's lives can be at risk then without you knowing those things, diba? And aanhin mo yung alam mo yun, may kotse nga, marunong magkotse, pero simpleng pagrespeto sa mga kapwa mo driver sa daan, hindi ka marunong, diba? Bottom line of all of this, guys, kailangan defensive driver ka. You'll always have to be patient, humble sa daan. Hindi ka kailangan makipagtaasan, guys, sa kalsada kasi buhay mo yung nakataya doon. Madadaanan mo lang sila, Sibs. So, hindi mo na kailangang, alam mo yun. Siyempre, nasasabi ko to kasi I'm not yet starting to drive. Pero, yun yung bottom line ng TDC na tinuturo sa atin, to be patient, to be a defensive driver.
So, yun lang guys.